Hmm. Hello, beautiful one. I greet you. This is Through the Fire, part 3. And today I would love to talk about the experience of acceptance. And it's very appropriate because I've been dealing kind of with the pain of the world today myself, the fires, the smoke, what has happened to so many. It just triggers my own memory and my own shit. So how appropriate to talk about acceptance, right? So I'd like to share with you how I found out that my home burned. It was actually during an evening, and I had studied the fire maps like in and out every hour, and I kept measuring, and I I wanted to believe that my home was fine and that the fire line actually ended before that. And so I was sitting on the sofa, and there was a fire actually in the stove in the living room of my partner, and he was researching on the computer. He likes to do that. I didn't know because I had my eyes closed and I was meditating, and I wanted to be in a calm and peaceful space. And at one point I realized that he was watching YouTube videos that people had posted about the fire. And he said to me, "Do you know THRU?" And of course, when he said that, I knew that I had to very soon drop into acceptance. So we watched the video, and it started on Tanya Terrace, which I did not recognize at all. It was all burned, all the houses gone, all the markers that you normally recognize places by, certain homes, certain trees, was all gone. And then the video was a man had shot it, took us into this field where he said, wow, how eerie, somebody had put up these chimes in the trees. And I remembered, oh my God, my neighbor, Jesse, who loved to collect cars and other items, he had created these chimes. And then the next second, I saw this wooden door that was still standing. It was kind of one of his art pieces. And I realized this is my neighbor's house. And again, a second later, the camera panned over to the right. And where once my home, my temple, my sanctuary, my business space, my office, my beloved forest was, there was nothing. So that's, how I found out. And so I'd love to share with you what I did. And so I'm going to stop talking because I feel, words can only go that far. And these experiences really require a state of being. So I'm inviting you to bring both of your hands to your heart. If you'd like to practice, it's really a practice, kind of a spiritual or a being practice. And once again, if you can close your eyes, please do so, but only if you're in a safe place, and maybe you can create a moment of quietness. And I'd like you to bring, as you close your eyes, I'd like you to bring your awareness to your heart. And I also would like to invite you to breathe calmly and deeply in, and out. And in and out. And in and out. And then notice the beautiful rhythm of your heart. That is beating no matter what. As long as you are alive, this beautiful heart miraculously beats. And it is so easy in difficult, challenging situations to close our heart. So I invite you to keep it open. Imagine that this heart is like a lotus flower. And petal by petal, you get to open it. And by breathing gently in and out, with each in-breath, another petal gets to open. Yeah, just breathing in, and another petal of your beautiful heart gets to open. And breathing out, and the petal stays open. So I really, really would love you to imagine that your heart opens and it stays open. And as you hold your heart and you notice this beautiful rhythmic heartbeat, just be with whatever it is in your life that is happening, that has happened. You know, any situation that causes our emotional response right now. Yeah, breathing in gently, opening this heart, and breathing out. And breathing in gently and soft, and breathing out. And while you imagine that your heart is open or opening, I'd like you to also imagine that you get to hold the situation that you're dealing with. You know, like a baby bird, like hold it and bring it, like caress it, you know, hold it against your heart. And connect to this beautiful experience of being accepting, being acceptance. And feel as deeply as you can. And you know, if no emotion surfaces, that's fine too. It's whatever you are in right now is fine. So I'm obviously a little emotional today. So breathing gently in and out. Imagining that the petals of this lotus flower in your heart is opening, or is already wide open. And you're softly and gently holding the person, the situation, the event, the challenge, anything you wish to come into acceptance with. And just be with it. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, holding it gently, softly, with great compassion. Breathing in and breathing out. Yeah. I'd like you to shower yourself with this energy of compassion, the qualities of compassion, which is a very, very unique and special form of self-love. I remember one of my friends, beautiful, beautiful sacred mantra singer, Deva Pramal, calling it the highest form of love. So hold that heart, hold that situation, and drop into deep acceptance. Yeah, which is beyond the mind, beyond the thinking, beyond the brain. It really takes place in your heart. So breathing in deeply. Breathing out deeply. Breathing in deeply. And you get to witness, as it happens with me right now, it just surfaces. Something wants to surface, allow it to surface. And as you allow yourself to be in that vulnerable, in that soft, in that raw space, imagine that you're being held by angels, if you believe in angels. Imagine that you're being held by the Divine Mother, a mother that is so much greater than our own mother. Yes, and be acceptance. Practice breathing in acceptance and out acceptance. And in acceptance and out acceptance. And if you can, beautiful one, stay in that tender space. And I send you my kisses and my blessings. And I hope this little practice is or can be helpful to you. I bow to your courage.